And we're on.
It's the Sini-Gang with El Boogie.
And Sterno Supernova.
What's going on there, Sterno?
Not so much. Just having a good weekend. It was nice and sunny today. Last podcast I complained about the cold weather, and it was the opposite this weekend. So happy about that.
Okay.
How about you?
I don't know. Let me see. What do we have to talk about today? Other than Sterno's weather problems. Because, all our listeners were on the edge of their seats.
I know, they were riveted by that whole, that little, I don't know, my stunning dissertation on weather.
What kind of music do you listen to now?
Like now?
Like let's say you're in the car.
Right now?
Let's say we jump in your car. What are we listening to?
I got one of the younger station where it's just like the top
the younger people station.
The youngins, so I can keep up with them. So I'm not totally clueless. I'm seriously, I tune into that station so I can hear what the current music is.
What the young people listen to.
Seriously, I know it sounds old, but it's not. I mean,
they're listening to that Rick Astley.
I'm never gonna give
Barry
you
Manilow.
Yeah. I don't know, whatever the current music is. I guess it's a top 40 station, or I don't know. Well, it was weird though, because I was recently putting on getting a bunch of music for my parents, because we take road trips now to visit my brother's family in New Jersey. So I had to go get a bunch of like music that they listen to, because I could tell they were not happy listening to like some of the hip hop and other stuff that I have on my playlist. So I got them a bunch of
say screw it. This is what I'm listening to.
I know, but I want to accommodate them. I want them to feel comfortable. So I got some like Engelbert Humperdinck, some Johnny Mathis, some Barry Manilow, Debbie Boone. That's the kind of music they like. So and actually it's not my first choice, but it does bring back memories of listening to that stuff as a kid. So kind of a nostalgia trip for me.
Well, you should be making new memories.
I know I'm not gonna get my mom into I don't know,
Adele.
No, she doesn't. I think music has a lot to do with how when you're growing up, the music you listen to as a teenager and a college college age is the music that you love. It's like in your heart. And I don't think she's gonna say, "Ooh, it's pretty," but she's not gonna be that taken with Adele or some other music. She can appreciate it. I can tell she can appreciate it, but it's not like, because I played a couple of songs. I had a couple on my playlist that she hadn't heard in a while, and I could see that she kind of lit up. My mom just like was really happy about it. So, I felt like, okay, I'll get some more music for them, But you're like, make them listen to what you want to listen to. If you're driving your parents on a road trip, what do you listen to? Do you just do whatever you want to listen to and don't?
I don't have curse words, but yes, I listen to a lot of my music.
Okay. I've been doing.
I will play a lot of pop music.
Yeah.
The thing is, they follow the Philippine scene going on right now.
Oh, they do.
Which is, they watch the Filipino channel. If you watch the Filipino channel, they sing a lot of current music.
Oh.
Basically, if you listen to Tagalog music today, or if you, let's say you turn on the Filipino channel is filled with singers, like singers, like crazy singers, like every show people have to sing.
Yeah.
And they're singing everything. They're singing oldies, they're singing, Tagalog songs, and you'll hear them sing your Katy Perry's, your Christina Aguilera songs, or your everything.
So your parents are into all of it, so you're okay. You can do whatever you want, basically. Yeah. I mean, my parents don't complain too much. It's just that I can tell when they're not really into the music, and
I buy a lot of Tagalog music for them. I mean, we buy our Isa Segueras and your everyone out there now, Regine Velasquez and all those people. Maybe you should get into that. You should get into that music to introduce it to your parents, and then they will listen to it like, oh, new memories. New memories. Sterno's finally giving me something to remember this trip by. So when I hear the song in the future, I'll remember that trip in 2016.
That's an idea. I'm not sure if I'm gonna.
You're not gonna put the work into it because you don't.
No,
you don't
I
want
don't think
to?
it's. I don't think I have a strong feeling it's not gonna.
You don't think you're gonna find something they're gonna like?
I actually had like I have a few Tagalog songs in my playlist currently. I have like the Jeremiah a song by Jeremiah. I have
Which came out like 15 years
yeah,
ago.
I know they're old songs, but I'm saying the Tagalog songs. My mom was like, "Why do you listen to Filipino songs when you don't even try to speak the language?" And I'm like, I started the whole discussion. And I'm like, I like the song.
I'm doing it for you, Mom.
I learned it from listening to you. No,
it's your fault. You didn't teach me.
No, there's a whole story behind that. So I don't want to get into that, but yeah, I never did learn. I had to learn like piecemeal over time as an adult.
I know putangina.
I know lintika. I know ba. I know those words. Yeah, but so I mean, I'll look for some more Filipino music. I haven't
There's
done
tons of good music out there.
I know there is. I just haven't really. Okay, like you said, I haven't put the time into it, but I didn't really,
cared.
All right, I'll have to. That's one way of putting it. Yeah, I'm not going to dispute that. I haven't really. Yeah, if I cared, I would put more into it. So yeah.
I mean, there's a lot.
Okay, if I had to get one Filipino like album, what would it be? Just one
for you or for
what we were just talking about, for me to add to the playlist for the road trip. What would you think that I would like, my parents would like, everybody would?
Well,
like?
If you're gonna get an album, you can get Philippines has these versions like your Now That's What I Call Music.
Oh, okay.
United States, you have Now That's What I Call Music 54.
Yeah.
Basically, all the current good songs, good pop songs, those stick on an album.
Okay.
They have, your Philippine music, your OPM music of today, or 2015.
So just get the most current one of that?
It doesn't have to be the most current. Listen to a couple of the songs. A lot of them are really slow. I mean, there's a lot of like best pop songs, best love songs, best rock songs, but I mean, you can find them on Amazon and iTunes. It's not like you have to. It's not like 10 years ago when you had to order it from the Philippines and wait for it to get shipped to the United States.
Yeah, I remember those days.
Now you can open up iTunes and type Tagalog music, even Amazon music. I'm sure you're racking up all those dollars, those extra dollar credits when you ship slow.
Ship slow?
I know you're ordering Prime.
I did a couple of times.
I know you don't order Amazon Prime and they ask you, do you want a 2-day shipping or do you want to do slow shipping? And we'll give you $1 credit for music.
I did that. I used to do that originally. Then I was like, screw it. I want it early. I wanted it like as fast as possible. So I haven't really been slow shipping, but maybe I will start doing that again.
Yeah, and you collect all those dollars for MP3s and buy an album with it. Free album. Let's see what do I have. I bought one of these not too long ago.
Okay.
I have Himig Handog P-pop love songs with a lot of current musicians today. Jesse Zaragoza, Angeline Quinto, Marian Honor. Some of these are old singers too.
Okay.
Bugoy Drillion. You would love him. Okay. Bugoy, Bugoy. Look for him on YouTube. Bugoy. Okay. You probably seen him and probably just didn't. But you didn't really take note of who it is.
Probably.
He would blow you away.
Okay.
Bugoy. Bugoy. Look for him. Okay. He'll probably blow your parents away. Your parents are like, why are you holding out on me, Sterno? we could have been listening to some awesome music, but no. You can go Bert Humperdinck. Let's see. I also have Phil Pop 2014. I guess 2016.
Yeah.
Oh, look, I have Phil Pop 2015 right here. Loud and Proud with Nadine Lustre. You would like her. She's awesome. John Santos, Laura Maige. Yeah, I don't know half of these. James Reed. Very Tagalog name there.
Yeah, I know. I was like, James Reed.
The song is Musical.
Oh, okay.
So there. Just a little,
All right.
Little something to listen to. I think you would like a lot of these. JR. His name's JR. JAY/R. He's one of the younger guys.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he'd be for your parents, but you would like him a lot.
Okay.
You would like JR. He's one of those. Who would I compare him to? He's like a slow song singer.
Harry Connick?
No, not that. Not like that.
Yeah, we said slow song. John,
I know. I say slow song. You say Harry Connick.
John Legend.
Yeah, more like that.
Okay, that was my first shot at it. Okay, I have another. There's a whole bunch of people I could have picked. I'm trying to figure out what you're saying. So you know, I don't know what you're talking about. I wouldn't get it the first try.
What you really missed with the
I don't know. That's the first name that popped in my head. I went with it. I missed. Oh well.
You'd have been better off saying Michael Bublé. At least he's more current.
Oh yeah, that's true. All right, Michael Bublé.
I don't know. So what? Okay, you were supposed to go to a karaoke thing last night.
Yeah.
And I know you have a list of karaoke songs you would kill. Well, now you would have on hand.
Yeah, I was trying to find songs that I could handle generally without totally wrecking, like my voice cracking or something embarrassing. Yeah.
We heard a song yesterday and I said, "Ooh, mark that down." Put on my list. What was that?
You did?
I didn't write it down.
I remember you saying it.
I was like, "Ooh, that's a good song. Mark that down on my karaoke playlist."
I totally didn't, and I thought you're talking to yourself. I'm like, I don't care what you said. He's like, yeah, let's mark that down for the karaoke list, and I'm like, I can remember you saying that really loud and clear, but the title escaped me.
I don't remember what. Maybe I should actually write it down myself.
We have phones. We can write text messages.
I do have
put notes down. I do
have these notes.
I do it all the time. That's where my list of karaoke songs is. On a little note thing in my phone.
What's the one song that your killer song, the surprise song you break out and you think everyone will be like, "Oh man, Sterno's doing that song."
I don't have one of those anymore. I haven't. I don't know what my killer. Do you have one? I mean,
Piano Man.
I was gonna say, don't say Piano
Billy Joel.
Man. Don't say Piano Man. That's like the karaoke. One of those cliches. It's like almost as bad as what is that Journey song? Don't Stop Believing. Right? That's like one of those.
I don't think it's that bad.
Well, I mean, it's on the same.
No, I don't think so. I think it's a popular karaoke song, but it's not a song that people are sick of hearing.
You think?
Yeah.
I thought it was one of those that people are like, Piano Man, come on.
Nah.
Well, I know. I mean, I remember you practicing that when I used to have a karaoke machine somewhere in this house. I don't know what happened to it, but yeah, this is my go-to song.
I do a lot of rap songs.
Okay, what is your killer rap song? I can't even try rap. I always stumble. I stumble over my words.
If they have them, a lot of places don't have a lot of my favorites.
Okay.
Like one of the ones I always do that if they have it is Notorious B.I.G.
Which one?
One More Chance.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Not all the karaoke people have that. Also Method Man and Mary J. Blige, All That I Need.
Okay.
Well, again, not everyone.
Is that a duet? That's a duet.
Yes, right? That's a duet. It's an awesome duet.
I was thinking, I wonder if they have it set up for a duet on karaoke. You have to have a girl that's into Mary J. Blige to help you. Well, who can read and sing along to Mary J. Blige.
Mm-hmm. And then I let's see. Another rap song I do is Snoop Dogg. What's My Name?
I mean, I might do Jump Around. Maybe that one.
That one's cliche for real.
I know, but
that one
I know. I'm just saying because the reason I don't want to try rap is because I stumble over my words a lot. So I don't. That's not really something you want to do when you're doing a rap song. Because once you stumble, it's hard to recover.
Yeah, but for you, I don't think anyone would care.
Thanks. Appreciate that.
All right, we're gonna do that.
We're gonna go to the karaoke place.
Yes, we are. We are gonna go to it, and I am going to. If we do a private room one.
Yeah, because we have a. Yeah.
I can't do this out in public.
Yeah, that's a relatively new thing here in this area because we didn't have one.
There were a couple before,
Well, okay,
but they sort of
fizzled.
yeah.
Okay, yeah, the one we're talking about is Amplitude here in Virginia Beach, so it's a nice place.
I well, I'll do the rap stuff, but new songs too. I would do like see, I don't like to do slow songs at
Okay,
all.
yeah,
Slow songs, you sort of have to know how to sing.
yeah, because if you go fast, it's like, yeah, I know what you mean.
You can hide it,
right? I mean, slow songs, they hear your voice, you know. Yeah,
yeah.
like, would you do like Justin Timberlake stuff or
No?
Yeah, some of the songs are kind of hard.
Oh, I was thinking more of some of the songs are sort of boring, but
Okay.
I don't know what I do. I really don't know.
Okay.
I like rock songs, but current rock songs, but I don't know how that translates to karaoke.
What's a good current rock song? I'm not even sure. Like, like between like pop and rock, and you know what I'm saying.
I like Rage Against the Machine songs.
Okay. Do they have new stuff?
No, but I mean,
that's what I'm saying. What's new?
I'm trying to think of something you would know.
Well, just say what's even if I don't know it. What's new and
that I like, as in rock. Well, to do karaoke to, or just a good album?
Just a good album for now.
I guess Tame Impala, but you wouldn't know that.
No, I don't know that.
It's hard, and half their songs don't have words, anyways.
What?
Tame Impala?
No, half their songs don't have words. Is that what you just said? Oh, okay.
If you want to even harder, like harder rock.
Like, what's harder rock? Like,
oh shit! I accidentally opened something up on my laptop, but
okay.
I don't know. I'm trying to look at the stuff that I have.
I mean, I enjoy some. I know it's fake stuff. I know, like the cartoon, the animated show Metalocalypse has like the black metal or whatever you call it. Art. I don't know what the term is for their songs, but it's something metal, like heavy metal. But I like their songs. I wouldn't think
death metal.
Death metal. Death Clock. Yeah, I should know that. I don't sing to it. I mean, some of the parody songs are kind of cool, like the ones where they have Batman doing stuff. Those were kind of fun, but I wouldn't karaoke that stuff.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know what else is going on outside of the world of
karaoke.
Karaoke. Huh, Sterno?
Nothing much with me, actually. Just going through.
Well, I don't care about you. What do you want to talk about?
Well, what do you want to talk about?
All right, let's talk religion.
Okay.
I don't know.
Like I have to like.
I don't care about religion.
I know. I'm saying I have to like some stuff. I have stuff to say about it. Isn't really stuff we talk about, like religion, and I'm not even that qualified to talk about.
Yeah, don't worry about me talking about it. I want you to talk about it.
We don't talk about religion or politics here. That's just like one of the things.
Because we don't. Because I don't talk about it because I am not well versed in it.
You can still have an opinion if you're not well versed. I mean, like in general. I mean, like, well, what do you? I don't like any. I still don't like any of the choices for the president, like that kind of stuff. I can say that. I mean,
well, what do you think of the Philippine presidency right now?
I don't know nothing about the Philippine
because they're having an election any day now.
I didn't know that.
They have a presidential debate this week.
I mean, I've seen stuff about it, but I've really been focused more on complaining about the United States election. Excuse me.
Okay.
But yeah. I mean, I
personally don't like our election process.
The two-party system?
I don't like the two-party system. I don't like the electoral college. I don't like.
Yeah. A lot of the structures.
I don't like the caucuses.
Yeah, I don't like that either. I don't.
So,
I mean, last election I was a Ron Paul supporter, and I know people think he's a crackpot, and parts of his platform were kind of suspect. But you could see by having somebody who was not firmly, even though he ran as a Republican, he was still kind of on the fringe. You could see how the establishment kind of went back against him. You know, like they were trying to maintain the status quo. So like people that were trying to get more involved in politics, they used trickery, or you know, where they whereas they were trying to get their position heard and within the different meetings and caucuses and you know primaries, they were getting like shut out by like people using the rules of order to keep them out of it and stuff like that. So I mean I agree with you. The whole system needs to be revamped, but the people that can revamp the system they're not going to. I don't see it happening unless there's something really crazy happens.
Yep, we need one guy to just take the job and rule forever.
Yeah, that would be great.
That's sarcasm there.
Yeah, I know.
Some people don't get that.
Yep.
The people that are waking up from your little speech. Just, oh, did he just say something?
It was like a minute and a half at the most. Okay, I understand it was boring, but yeah, it wasn't that long. I tried not to go that far on it.
Is there changing subjects now?
Please.
Is there a movie you watch? I mean, we sort of touched on this before about
yeah.
Is there a movie you watch today that you still enjoy today, just as the first time you've seen it, or every time you watch it?
Big Trouble Little China. It's one of those for me.
See, that movie doesn't age with me.
That's what I'm saying, right? Isn't that what you're trying to get at?
I'm saying I can't watch it now. I think it sucks now. I loved it when I was a kid.
You mean it's not? Oh, okay. It didn't age well.
So that's not what it was.
The way you put it, I thought you meant
it didn't age with me.
Oh, I get what you mean. Okay, you say it didn't.
I can't watch that now.
It didn't hold up to the test of time. Yeah. Because I think it's funny. I enjoy it. I mean, the dialogue is corny. The action is over the top. I mean, to me, that's cool. I mean,
yeah, it was 80s.
Yeah,
great 80s TV.
It's like a time capsule of the whole, you know, the mentality in their approaches to special effects, all that stuff. I thought that's why I like watching it.
I mean, I like The Karate Kid for me is one of my favorite movies of all time. But if you watch it now, it's very dated. It's not the same to me anymore.
Okay.
It does. I mean, like I said, it's in my top 10 of all time.
Right.
The Karate Kid.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't say it's something I can watch over and over again and still feel the same or whatever.
I mean, there's Star Wars and there's, you know,
see, even Star Wars, you know, that might be my favorite movie of all time. Star Wars. But watching it
for me,
all of them.
Okay.
Any of them, I watch it now. It's not the same as when I watch it like the first time, or I have as you know, emotionful feelings, whatever. I don't know what I'm saying. Emotionful is not a real word, but
emotional.
But let me see. For me, Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. I will watch that. I've watched it over 10 times. I watched it over 20 times. Every time I get emotional. I feel it at the end of the movie. So to me, that stands up. To me, I can watch that forever.
I haven't watched it enough times to really get. I mean, I watched it like 2 or 3 times, but I don't know.
The Princess Bride.
Okay, that's definitely
that one I can watch and still feel.
Yeah, because that's like separated from reality to the point where you don't have to worry about.
Exactly.
So yeah, I get what you're saying. I mean, I like The Godfather 1 and 2. Those I could watch those over and over again.
Yeah, I could see that.
Because I mean, it's also I watched another movie from I guess around similar period, maybe a little bit earlier, Bullet with Steve McQueen.
Yep, around the time Engelbert Humperdinck was
yeah
ruling the pop charts.
Sure. No, years ago, one of my coworkers said you got to watch this movie Bullet, and I'm like, you know, because she's a real big Steve McQueen fan, and I think she gave me a DVD or I bought a DVD. I don't remember what happened. Anyway, I watched it, and you know, it's sort of cool, seeing a '60s vibe, and you know, watching this guy driving around San Francisco where the streets are almost empty and people talk all polite, even if you're pissed at them. It's like, thank you very much, and you know, it was weird. You know, I mean, that's again to me, it's like that's not one of the ones that I look at a lot, but it's like you know, that one is really very dated. Like you said, it doesn't age well, but it does give a glimpse into how Hollywood was, and I don't think it's a good portrayal of the actual. I doubt that that's the way life really was, but I think it was a Hollywood portrayal of how life was. So, but like, whereas The Godfather, I can watch that over and over again and still get engrossed by it.
Almost Famous for me.
Oh, I know you love that movie.
Love it, but and that goes along with the music, because the music is so important to that movie. It's a song. It's a movie about music, and then about memory. It's about a big road trip.
Oh yeah, it is. Isn't it?
It's a big road trip where they play music, and and then you sort of bring back the memories of childhood or whatever when you're listening to those songs. So.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I loved it when they went on the plane.
Don't spoil it.
That's all I said. That's all I said when they went on the plane. That's all.
Fight Club for me sometime. Well, yeah, Fight Club for me.
Yeah, I could see that. I actually just bought that not too long ago because then it wasn't part of my collection, and I got it on Blu-ray.
Fight Club wasn't exactly a big hit when it came out.
I didn't know that.
When it came out in the movie theaters, not too many people. It was just a regular movie.
Mm-hmm.
It made a run. It's not like people were lining up to see it. In fact, a lot of critics hated the movie. They said, it's like so full of itself, and Rosie O'Donnell hated the movie and spoiled the movie on her talk show.
Really?
Yeah, she's like, don't watch it. Here's what happens. I was like, wow.
Dang.
Yeah. She hated it that much. I don't think Brad Pitt ever forgave her for that.
Wow.
The movie didn't make a big splash until release on DVD, I guess, was out at the time.
Yeah, I think so. I think it was way beyond VHS.
I mean, it's always had a cult following. The book had a cult following. So that was Sterno who just ruined you guys' ears right there.
Sorry about that.
But yeah, Fight Club for me. In fact, Fight Club is one of those movies I've enjoyed more that I watch. The more that I watch it, more times. I mean, it's a complex movie, and if you didn't know, I like those complex
movies. Yeah,
just like Karate Kid's up there. My top 10.
The nuanced performances, they just stand out. One of the more recent ones that I like to watch over and over again is Scott Pilgrim. That one.
Yeah, that's an awesome one.
Yeah, I like watching that one a lot. My brother didn't like that. He doesn't. I mean, I think he just because Scott Pilgrim is basically a video game brought to life. I mean, for most of it, and my brother just didn't get into it. I liked it. It was weird for me because we generally have the same taste in movies. But yeah, I bought that one. I watched that whenever it popped on when I'm flipping channels or whatever. So. I think about it.
There's something about people who don't like Scott Pilgrim.
Really? I mean, every time I think of vegan food, I think of the Scott Pilgrim scene with the vegans. So
it's hilarious.
Yeah, we used to say this something similar about like people who didn't like Napoleon Dynamite. Like,
well, you didn't know if you liked it for the longest time. You were debating. Like, I don't know if I liked it.
I know. After the theater, then I started quoting it and all that stuff, and I'm like, man, I did like it.
I know. I said, man, you quote that movie so much, you have to like it.
Yeah, because it's the humor of Napoleon Dynamite is awkward humor sometimes. Not to the people that are in them, that are the characters themselves, but watching it, I have a problem watching people be awkward because I'm awkward myself, so it hits close to home. So that's why I'm like.
So you feel like they're joking you.
Not me specifically, but I have a sympathy for people that are in awkward positions just because that's my life. So
yeah, but the awkward dude wins at the end. In fact, everyone wins at the end.
Yeah, I know.
That's what makes the movie so awesome. That the awkward, the nerds, the goofy.
Yeah.
they do their thing and they get the girls. They live happily ever after.
Yeah, I agree with that. But I'm saying, even still, it took me a while to get my feelings straight about the movie. And like I said, I told you that. Like, I'm not sure how I feel about it.
I know. We walked out of the theater, and I was like, "Oh man, I love that. It was hilarious." And you're like, "I don't know." I'm like, "I don't know about you, Sterno. You don't know what you're talking about." You didn't like that. You don't know.
I know people that straight up hate that movie. So,
I know.
You know.
And I have an opinion about them.
Are they the same category that people that don't like Scott Pilgrim?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I can generally tell a person's intelligence by the movies they like.
Okay.
And the music they listen to.
Okay. All right.
I mean, I can't
Is
explain.
there another movie that you would use
as a guide, or
guide or gauge or whatever you want to call it,
the template to your intelligence?
Well, as a test, when you say like, okay, what did you think about this movie, and you go, and people tell you I hate this or I love this, and that tells you like, is there another movie that fits that? I know you're gonna say one of the ones I haven't seen yet, aren't you?
See, the thing is, I watch a lot of movies, and a lot of the ones I do watch, if you watch it, I know you're already,
just by virtue of having watched the film,
just by wanting to watch the movie.
Okay,
you're already on another level. So I'm trying to think of a movie that everyone watches, that would say, hey, I don't know. I'm trying to think.
Lebowski? Big Lebowski? Is there anybody? Is there most people like that one?
I think most people like that.
Okay.
I think if you won't like it, you probably don't even try to watch it. Do you like Big Lebowski?
I still haven't seen it. That's why I'm saying you're gonna say stuff I haven't seen. For whatever reason, I haven't seen it. Okay, I have it on my DVR. I haven't watched it yet.
Man, you're missing out.
Yeah,
I bet you've never seen Dazed and Confused either.
Which one is that? Is that with
you never
Chappelle?
Dazed and Confused now.
No, oh no, that's Half Baked. I'm getting that mixed up.
Yeah, it is a
similar movie.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I haven't seen Dazed and Confused.
I don't know.
No, you can't think of one on the top of your head.
I'm trying to think. There was this one movie I remember we watched and we loved, and then someone said, I didn't like that movie. And we were like, what? I can't remember what it was, though.
Well, I liked Man of Steel a lot, and people didn't like that. It tells me something about something. Well, it tells me a little bit about him, but it's not like not as quite of a big of a test as what you're talking about with
that's different.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not for me. That's different. That doesn't tell me anything.
Right.
Man of Steel. I mean, if you like it, you hate it. You know, that's
okay.
I can see both sides of that.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to break that movie down, but
I know what you're talking about. I remember someone saying they didn't like this movie, and I was like, "What? I can't think of it either."
Oh, it was a Cabin in the Woods.
Oh,
remember a friend of ours?
I love that movie.
A friend of ours said, "Man, that movie was stupid."
He's like, yeah, a good friend of ours.
Right?
And I'm like, what happened?
My opinion of him changed forever after that moment.
I was like, I can't ask him for movie advice anymore. I can't use him as a gauge.
I mean, I sort of questioned his movie thinking before, but then when he said, man, Cabin in the Woods sucked.
I've had friends.
I'm like, you suck.
Yeah. I mean, there's something to be said about like, when I enter the movie theater, if something's going on, it could change my perception of the movie. So there's always a possibility that they had a bad day and they saw it and they just couldn't get into it. But yeah, that messed me up. When he didn't like it, I was like, and there's people that gave me movie recommendations that pretty much disqualified them from giving me any further movie.
I know because I once told someone that they should watch District 9.
Yeah.
Which I guess is one of these movies. I love District 9.
Yeah.
I thought it was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
This person saw it and said, that was one of the worst movies I've seen. I was like, oh, I'm not telling you anything no more.
Wow.
And I don't like you anymore.
I had a friend that gushed over Sucker Punch and made people watch it.
Yeah, I gauge my opinion on people that way too. You like Sucker Punch, you're Sucker Punch.
If you turn off if you look at the girl, it's okay, that's something. But the movie just no.
Punch Drunk Love.
Oh,
you love that one, right?
Oh, I love that movie.
So do I. I know a lot of people who don't.
That movie is the reason I give
some people expected an Adam Sandler comedy.
Yeah, well, I give Adam Sandler a chance because of that one movie every time. Like, okay, maybe I'll watch one of his movies. I liked it in Spanglish, because it's not as him being comedic. But yeah, that movie was awesome.
Yeah. I can gauge. I know a lot of people that don't like that movie, and I'd never watched another movie with them again.
Punch Drunk Love. I gotta watch that again. I haven't seen that in years.
So we saw Deadpool this weekend. I think a lot of people. I don't know if it's as polarizing a movie, meaning some people will really love it or really hate it.
Mm-hmm.
I think the people who are watching it do love it because they know. But I can see people not liking it also.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't know what you're getting into, and you kind of surprised. I told you after we saw the movie, it took me a while to get into it. I
don't think you liked it as much as I did.
No, I liked it, but it took me a while to get like.
I know you liked it, but I don't think you liked it as much as I did.
Well, okay, sure. Okay, I mean, yeah, probably not. If you were like into it right from the get-go.
Yeah, from the opening 10 minutes, I was all in.
Some of the wisecracking took me a while to just get into his mode of humor, even though I know
Ryan Reynolds. Opening credits were wisecracking. Well, that was hilarious.
But that wasn't dialogue.
But it was the tone of the movie.
Yeah, I was laughing at that, but when when he was talking before they got into the action part, his wisecracking, I was like, okay, I'm not sure how much. I'm not laughing at what he's saying so much, and then it took me a while to get into it. Once they got into the more of the slapstick kind of, the action-oriented comedy, then I was like, okay, I'm into it. And then I was into his humor. I had to kind of get into the character, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, but I liked it. I mean, I definitely did. I already figured I'm probably going to get it on DVD, Blu-ray or something. So.
Okay.
Yeah. So what are you gauging from my response to Deadpool? You're like, okay, so he sort of likes movies. Would you use that as a yardstick, I guess, as a measuring stick?
Do you want me to tell you?
Yeah.
I've already made my decision.
Yeah, no, like, okay.
I'm like the fortune, or I'm diagnosing your critique.
I know. I felt like I was on like the psychiatrist couch for a second there. Oh, okay. And how did you feel about that? It's like, yeah. I think I'll watch it again just to see, now that I know what I'm getting into. And I don't know if I'll see it in theaters again, but I'll definitely watch it again.
It is what it is.
Mm-hmm. It's not for everybody. Definitely not.
It's a fun movie. Not trying to make any point, or actually not trying to make any statements.
Yeah. It's a
fun movie.
Yeah. Hilarious, irreverent, rude, violent. Yeah. It's just, by now people that should know what they're getting into when they see it. Yeah. Just, and again, don't bring your kids to it if you can help it.
Do what you want with your kids.
I don't know.
Be your own parent. Don't listen to Sterno.
Okay. Sure.
You want to bring your kid to it and,
ruin the experience for everybody else around you?
Introduce him to that world.
Mm.
That you're the parents. Don't listen to Sterno.
Okay.
Sterno, you don't bring your
non-existent child to the okay. I won't.
Yeah. Listen to your, stay in your Engelbert Humperdinck world there. People, don't make your children listen to that damn rap music. There's a lot of bad words. See? I see it like that. You tell them don't bring your kids to watch a movie. I'm saying it's the same thing. It's like
it's a rated R movie.
Yeah. So don't let your kids listen to rap music. What if I said that? Hey, don't let your kids listen to Dr. Dre. What's the difference?
It's rated R is only for certain ages. I mean, it's just
okay. Well, Dr. Dre has a parental advisory sticker on it.
Right. It's up to the parent whether or not they want to let the kids do that. But I'm just saying,
rated R means allowed in with the parent. Right.
I mean, yeah, there were kids there, but it's not just audio, it's visual. I mean, there's people.
Yeah, it's up to the parent. It's their kid.
Okay. I mean, you're right. They can bring when it comes down to it. Yes,
if I was a 12-year-old kid today,
yeah,
I would want to watch Deadpool, right?
Mm-hmm.
Would you say it's okay? Think of 12-year-old Sterno. 12-year-old Sterno living today, not 2016.
Right.
There's 12-year-old Sterno.
Right.
Remember what he was thinking about? Comic books, all that.
Yeah.
If Deadpool comes out, this 12-year-old Sterno want to go. I'm sure he wants to go. 12-year-old.
He would definitely be.
12-year-old Boogie will want to go.
Yeah.
12-year-old El Boogie will get in the theater. Do you think that movie will traumatize me or?
No, you would be fine.
Exactly.
You would be fine. I don't know about 12-year-olds. No, I'm. There's different people.
Yeah,
so.
you'd be better. You'd be cooler. No, I can't go. It's rated R. Sorry, I'll have to wait another 6 years.
I don't even talk like that.
That's you. Oh. You want me to see 12-year-old Sterno?
No, I don't. Just
this is Sterno. 12-year-old Sterno. I have to wait another 6 years.
You know,
to watch this movie because it's rated R. What?
I was the reasonably intelligent 12-year-old kid. I just wanted to put that out there. And I did not talk like that.
I think I am the person I am today because I watched a lot of rated R movies when I was underage. And I listened to a lot of bad word rap songs.
I think you are too. So,
yeah.
Okay. You know, that's fine.
So I'm not telling parents not to take their kids. But it's, you know, it's your decision.
Okay.
Don't listen to Sterno when he says don't take your kids.
All right.
Make your own decision.
Make your own decision, but yeah, I recommend.
But don't. Yeah, Sterno says don't.
I recommend you don't do it. I recommend you don't. My recommendation.
And I say, you know your kid's better than Sterno. Make your own decision.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna say don't or I recommend you don't. For all I know, you might become the best parent in the world by doing it. If my parents had taken me to see Deadpool, if I was 10 years old or 12-year-old, I probably would think, man, mom and dad, I love you. I come out of that theater thinking, you guys are the best parents in the world. But Sterno don't want you to be the best parents in the world. Sterno wants you to be hated.
You really should be in politics. You would be like such a spin doctor. You really, Mr. Calling.
Thank you for not smoking. You should watch that movie.
Oh yeah, I have not.
I'd have an opinion about you if you like that movie or not.
Mm.
But yeah, make your own decision. Yeah, there's a lot of gross stuff in it. Yeah, there's body parts getting cut off and titties. I'll tell you, I went to the movie theater when I was 8 years old, and ended up watching a rated R movie.
Okay.
A very rated R. This is the 80s. A rated R movie in the 80s.
Oh, yeah. That's definitely.
You had your Porky's. You had your, all these movies where, there's naked women running around everywhere.
Yep.
And I watched this movie called Summer Lovers, which is a movie. I was in a movie theater. I remember I was the only kid in the movie theater. And this movie is about a couple of teenagers who go to a nude beach and spend a summer. Something like that. I don't remember the plot of the story. I just remember
titties.
Everyone was naked.
Okay.
Remember, this is an 8-year-old kid in the 80s. And I was like, that. I mean, look, I'm talking about it today still. The fact that I'm still talking about this movie 30 years later shows what kind of impact that movie made on me.
What kind of trauma?
It wasn't trauma. I loved it.
Okay.
Loved it. I was an 8-year-old kid watching a bunch of nudie people in a movie theater. My aunt brought me. She didn't know what she was getting herself into either.
Wow.
But she's also not the kind that will just walk out on the movie because she had already paid money for the ticket. She said, we're sitting here watching this. We're going to finish this movie.
I understand that mentality.
We're not getting up and walking out.
How much was the ticket back then? Like $4.
$3. I don't know.
$3. I don't care if it changes you for life. We're watching this movie.
It's not even a memorable movie. It's Summer Lovers. Who's ever heard of that movie?
I don't even know.
Nobody. It was a movie in the 80s where a lot of naked people. That movie was a memory for me. So yeah. I'm just saying.
Yeah. What are you saying?
That there's a kid out there whose parents brought him to see Deadpool.
Okay.
Against the advice of Sterno. And that kid in 2030 will be like, yo, when I was a kid, I saw Deadpool, and it was one of the greatest moments of my life. It's a good thing Sterno didn't deprive him of that moment. I'm just saying that.
Okay.
You know, fight the power. Let's do a Tagalog word of the day.
Fight the power. Okay, this is the part of the podcast where Boogie and I try to educate our listeners on the Filipino language. Neither one of us are actual native speakers of Filipino or Tagalog, so if we get some aspect of the word incorrect, like its pronunciation, its definition, grammatical usage, some connotation in regards to the word, feel free to let us know. We want to get some, feedback. But, keep in mind this is a lighthearted thing that we do for our listeners so they can share a piece of our culture. Maybe you'll be able to try to use the word in front of your Filipino friends and make them all impressed or whatever. So just a lighthearted thing. So keep in mind that's what we're doing here. Do you have a word, Boogie?
Dugo.
Dugo.
Dugo. Merong ang
Maraming dugo in
sa ilong ni Sterno.
That's referring to an old podcast. I thought you were going to say Deadpool.
Ay, merong dugo sa Deadpool. Maraming ang dugo sa Deadpool. I don't know. Pula ang kulay ng dugo.
It's like a whole mini bunch of words. So pula is red and dugo is blood. So you were saying there's a lot of blood in Deadpool, and he's referring to a podcast where I'm talking about my nose bleeding a lot because of winter. So let's make dugo our word of the day. Dugo.
Yeah.
I always thought there should be like a character in Mortal Kombat, and he could be named Dugo, like Filipino character. With that'd be interesting.
Okay.
Yeah,
make it happen.
Well, yeah, it's true. It's still time. They're still going on with Mortal Kombat, right?
Yeah. Write a letter. Make sure you visit our website, www.city-gang.com.
Or email us at thesini-gang@gmail.com.
Follow us on Twitter at The Sini-Gang.
Find us on Facebook on facebook.com/thesini-gang. Or look for us on YouTube. Do a search for our URL, www.cine-gang.com, and you'll be able to find our episodes. So until next time, this is Sterno Supernova.
And this is El Boogie, the Elemental One, saying thanks for listening and
Sige na. Are you good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, thanks for watching. Tune back in for our next episode. Till then, take care.